What do you think, Crespo, about the fact that Gyökeres is beginning to become important for them?
Yeah, like everybody said, like you said, I think squad depth is important, and I think one of the things that also improved the Gyökeres performance is the coming back of Kai Havertz. It's like, you know what, if I don't get to do the simple things, this guy is going to take my place, and healthy competition is good for any team. So we can see the coming back of Havertz as a sign to Gyökeres to actually do the things they expect of him. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I think it's with time. This is first season. It's while we're expecting a lot from him because he scored too many goals from Portugal, and we just want him to jump in and score the goals. Also, his style of play is not the usual Arsenal style of play where we're all having the ball. So he's having to adjust. His teammates are having to pick him up, because a lot of times you see him make runs and like, hey, in Arsenal, we're still passing for 4 more times. Don't make a run yet. Those kind of things. He's getting into understanding Arsenal style of play and his teammates. And you can see now he's beginning to score in just the tap-ins. He's beginning to figure out how to get just the tap-ins. So he's watching. Let me allow these guys do all the trickery, sniff, look for any error on the defenders, tap in, and my price tag remains. So I think he's beginning to understand his role, and we can see him when he comes in. He understands to be a fox in the box, get the tap in. Nobody bothers if you have dribbled 4 guys before getting your goal. What we see at the end of the game is the score sheet, whose name is behind, whose name is on the goal, and that's Gyökeres. So if he can continue to do that, people will speak less of how a bad or good signing he has been. So
I think it just makes me remember what Emmanuel said. We don't care how you get the win, just get it.
yeah, at some
we
point,
don't care whether it's
nobody, at this point, nobody cares.
Yeah. As presently constructed, nobody said just get the win, please.
Yeah.
So, Emmanuel, what do you think about Bodo Glimt? All the way in freezing condition, in their artificial turf, they were able to deliver what I call, for the purpose of masterclass, let's just say an European masterclass, against a Sporting team that is more experienced. What do you think, the way they dismantled Sporting Lisbon, what do you think about Bodo Glimt?
I think this combination of belief and confidence. That's what's working for Bodo Glimt right now.
Does faith take you far? Faith.
No, but you never know. I mean, sometimes.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
you never know. That's true.
See what they did to Inter home and away. So imagine a team that had not done it before do it for the first time. Beat Inter, a club like Inter home and away. This is the Giants of Italy. Beat them home and away, and then so if you put them on paper, who is the better team, Inter or Sporting? Of course, you say Inter, right?
That's true.
Inter, who is Sporting? I'm not saying Sporting is not a great team. They're a good team. For them to have come this fine they're a good team, topping, winning in Portugal and everything, and then coming to the Premier League. They're still a good team, but the game is just what you're seeing is a combination of confidence and belief, right? That's what's taking them this. When players who have not done anything before, who have not won something before, have that belief and confidence and play without fear, that's what you get. That's what the game is doing right now, and I see them going quite far. Like as far as I'm concerned, when you get a goal lead like this, it's difficult for anybody to beat you. Given the way that they're playing, I don't think Sporting CP is going to come out from this one, right? Even if they go to play Sporting CP's home and this Wednesday, I don't see Sporting, winning, scoring more than 3 goals against this Sporting, this Bodo Glimt side. Give me that to Inter and other clubs, right? So it's quite an impressive one. So I'm happy for the I mean, who would have thought that we'll be here by this time?
I didn't even know they can make it out of the playoffs. Exactly. I didn't know.
When I saw them against it, I was like, Inter, Bodo Glimt is gone. But see what they did to Inter home and away.
Yeah.
Shocking. Yeah. Right? So
I think there's always one surprise team for every season.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, will they go on to make to the finals or semi-finals? That might be a stretch, but let's.
I think it also depends on matchups. If they are going through matchups with teams that probably are going through some issues, they may now be able to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So we don't know how matchups will look like until next week. Let's still see how they will, move on to the next stage, and maybe matchups may just even favor them. But from what I saw against Sporting can never come back. They can never come back.